Well, I wanted to get you on. You're my go-to guy on the ground in Tel Aviv and in Israel, the Jewish state. But what's the sense on the ground right now? There's so many swirling. I called it a cauldron in the Middle East. You have the wars going on. You have the Kirk assassination. You have Netanyahu. You have Qatar Gate. You have demonstrations on the ground in Israel and Jerusalem. What's happening in your view?
Well, in a nutshell, people want to leave this country.
Really? Huh.
I hear a lot of my friends talking, a lot of more from the left side of the political,
Yeah.
scene, and people are just basically, are frustrated with everything that's not going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a feeling here that the prime minister is blocking every possibility of returning the hostages. He bombed the one place where the negotiations are taking place,
Yes.
and it's just and it just keeps on going. I mean, people thought that after October 7th, 2023, we'll have a new government and new generals, and it's now 2.5 years, almost 3 years after, and 2 years, right?
Two and change. Yes.
2 and change.
Yeah.
And the government is still there, still doing whatever they feel like. The police is supporting them. The families of the hostages are at the wit's end. I don't know how to call it. I mean, I don't envy any. They just released another video today.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. So what can I tell you? I mean, the people in this country are just helpless in what they can do. It just shows you that sometimes you can use democracy for your own benefit rather than the people's benefit.
So let's talk about that. The courts, I mean, he has a corruption case against him. Every time it seems like he goes into court, you see the wars pop off again, and then the court says, we'll give you another few weeks.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's I don't understand the judges that sit there and allow him to escape every time the deliberations begin.
Yeah.
So there's no. This has been going on 3-5 years. His trial.
Yeah.
And it just keeps on going with excuses like security situation, urgent security situation that he has to attend to, and I don't understand what's going on in the courts there. I mean, why not just finish the trial, give a verdict, and let's see what's happened.
Yeah.
But it just keeps on going.
So this trial is on corruption charges that he was bribed essentially with gifts or whatever from other entities. But there's also the whole Qatar gate. A lot of people, a lot of Israeli influencers are blaming Qatar paying other influencers, but Bibi's staff was taking money from Qatar. Is that correct?
Well, that's the allegations. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea exactly what's going on over there, or how the money was transferred, and if he got his cut. I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
I have no idea. But everybody's talking about it, and that's just one of many things. The submarines case, case of the submarines from Germany. His ongoing trial, and he just stays there, and nobody. I mean, it's the people are just unable to remove him, unable. The talk of that he'll find a way to delay the next elections, and so we're kind of so a lot of people that I talk to are talking about finding another place. I mean, the
Wow.
guy is destroying Israel, basically.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
on that question, I don't know what the status is, but weren't some people being blocked from leaving due to military requirements? Is that true or not? Do you know?
Well, if you get if you get called
Mm-hmm.
to reserve duty, you have to go. I mean, by law.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that. I mean, there have been cases where people refuse to go, and there's a lot of. But look at the religious people; they were supposed to get to enlist, and many thousands of them never did, and nobody did anything with it, and they're still free, and they're even trying to go to Uman, to the big celebration there, and I don't know if they allow them to go, but these people are supposed to go to enlist in the military, and they're not doing it.
That's the Orthodox community that
Orthodox, yeah.
historically has not had to serve, just for our audience sake, but they're allegedly supposed to, but they're not, is what you're saying.
That's right. They received official calls to enter the army, just like I did.
Mm-hmm.
Back many years back, in which I served my country, and they received theirs, and they don't go, just simply don't go.
Wow. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but the Palestinian state was recognized by countries in Europe and Australia and Canada. There's a list on our website, and now Smotrich and Ben-Gvir want to annex the West Bank. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but what do you think about that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just mind-boggling. The things that are going on. Here, I just have no idea what's going on over there. I don't know what it means recognizing a Palestinian state. I don't even know what it means.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a stunt. It's a stunt, essentially. But I'm just curious. It's a stunt. Like it's not real.
It's theoretical because if you recognize a Palestinian state and there is no land unless to live on, where are they going to be? So it's all it's all kind of, but it just shows you what the world thinks,
Yeah.
Because Netanyahu could have ended the war long ago. Most of the, if not all, most of the hostages should have been back, and talks should have been with all the Arab states, to Arab countries, to try to find a solution for the refugees of Gaza. But yet nothing's going on, and we just keep on going as if nothing happened.
Ambassador Huckabee's been very vocal.
Sorry?
Ambassador Huckabee from the United States has been very vocal in country. What is the Israeli, at least the people you talk to, their opinion of the United States and how it's acting right now regarding this whole issue?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, what's Trump's position in terms of the bombing in Qatar, for example?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's been pretty silent on the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't heard from him whether he's backing Israel or not, and obviously he wasn't in the loop. And to me, it's mind-boggling that they actually went and attacked the one place where the negotiations are taking place. I don't understand it. Why? I mean, if there's one place where at least you can talk about freeing the hostages and you bomb it.
This is a special report. Knowing how to invest your money is harder than ever before. Dealing with stock market volatility, record debt, and terrorist attacks requires new thinking. At U.S. Asset Management, we can help you see the world more clearly so that you can move beyond the chaos and invest with confidence. Call us, visit us online, or drop by our office. U.S. Asset Management, helping you make better decisions with your money.
Your government doesn't care about you. That's why you need a medical emergency kit. It contains life-saving medications like ivermectin, Z-Pak, and antibiotics. Stock them before they block them.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out our pilots either. I mean, why do you do it? I mean, just say no.
Well, before October 7th, Bibi was under pressure. The whole country was in the streets over the judicial reform. There was pushback in the military. Has that evaporated, or is it still there, kind of underground, do you think?
No, it's not evaporated. The Minister of Justice, what's his name, Yariv Levin,
Mm-hmm.
I think is still working to change that. To make that happen in some way. I think, but with all this, with all that's going on with the war, I mean, it's taken a back seat. But I know they're still very interested in changing the way that giving a lot more power to the government rather than to and they're some of them are not even they said that they don't believe in the judicial system. They don't back the judges. It's crazy.
Yeah. What do your friends in the military say? I mean, you were in the special forces, correct?
Yeah.
What do you hear anything on the ground? I mean, I don't want to get you in any trouble or anything, but are people behind this conflict, or do they want it to end?
Oh, everybody wants it to end. I mean, it's not just people in the special forces. It's everywhere. People everywhere. Nobody understands why we keep going. But an interesting point I wanted to make to you is that I just completed translating from Hebrew to English the book of Elia Cohen, one of the hostages that, there was the book that came out, Hostage. You heard of it?
Yes.
Well, he's put out those two guys, Sharabi and Cohen, they were together in the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had over the last month, I've translated the book of the other hostage that was also released. His name is Elia Cohen, and the story is very, very difficult. I mean, it's coming out. It came out in Hebrew already, and it's going to come out in English very soon. And now we're proofreading it and everything. And so it's a very, very interesting look. I mean, of how these people were treated, which is horrible.
Yeah, no, it's horrific. It was intentional too, to try to inflict pain, right? I mean,
one pita bread for 4 people for the entire day.
Yeah, a
bowl of rice for the entire day. Sometimes they never got anything. Sometimes they left them they were in the tunnels for months at a time. The only time they moved them was because they were worried that they were, the place was going to be bombed, so they moved them to another tunnel. And they're just. But the interesting thing I found in this book was that the Hamas people guarding them, at least from what was written there, were also seemed to want this thing to end. Because they're stuck in there with them in the tunnels. They have to guard them. They have to be with them. They're just. Apart from the fact that they have food and drinks and everything, and they're not in chains. Every time. This is why this book is called Negotiation, because every time the word negotiation came up in Arabic, it's called mufawadat. They would get excited. They would say, "Oh yeah, here's something is moving. Let's." And it's interesting that whoever was there guarding the prisoners, the hostages, also wanted this thing to end. Also want this thing to end, and so.
Yeah, there was a female hostage. I forget her name. A very attractive young woman who was released, and she was talking about in her exit interview, how the wife of her guard was jealous and was like, and she used that to her advantage to try to get better treatment. I found that really fascinating. Did you see that?
Oh, they used all sorts of. I mean, they had this book that they found and read it like 100 times, just to keep doing something.
Yeah.
They played backgammon. They made a backgammon thing from cardboard, and used to play it. It's just mind-boggling when you read this book. When you read how they survived there with no food and no medical treatment, and it just and if you think about the people, the people in government who are aware of this, not doing everything to bring them back is just unbelievable.
Well, tell us about your books, Niv. You're a fantastic writer. I've mentioned them before, but I really enjoyed your first book, Tracks.
Okay.
Tell us about.
Here's Tracks.
Yeah, that's a fantastic book.
Okay.
Very intense, I will say. Very intense.
And I wrote two more sequels. One is Sleepers. And one is The Hijacking. So these are two sequels to Tracks, and I wrote another book called The White Boy, which is about reincarnation. It's a trial in New York about reincarnation.
Interesting. Well, your books are always very thought-provoking, I should say, and based in experience, a lifetime experience, which is the best from an author usually. But where can people find the books? What's the best place to go?
Everywhere. They're now in Amazon, in all the print on demand, Barnes and Noble, Waterstones, eBay, everywhere.
And it's Niv Kaplan, right? So they can find you just by looking that up.
Yeah, if you just say Niv Kaplan, NIVKPLAN, and you'll find all the books. There's also a book called Sea Raid about the Marmara affair, which is also there. So if you think you'll enjoy it.
Niv, thanks. I know it's difficult to talk about and you're in a difficult situation, but I appreciate your being honest with our audience. So we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.
Great, Todd. Thank you.
Take care, my friend.